Ahoy, Butters here. I have something a little different today. As you can see, I have a sketch of Ganondorf here. I saw the newest Tears of the Kingdom trailer and the official art, and I knew I had to draw Ganondorf. This is very sketchy and loose drawing, partly because I sketched in colored pencil and couldn't really erase it, but also to imitate the official art, which has a very rough quality, which I really thought was really cool. Tried to imitate that as much as I could. Not sure how well I captured that feeling from the official art, but I tried. I haven't drawn Ganondorf in quite a while. I used to draw him quite often, actually. I have this webcomic called Mario's Day Job. It's, despite the name, it's actually a crossover with the Mario Bros, obviously, and Zelda, Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, some others. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out. It's been going on for quite a long time. Anyway, Ganondorf was a recurring character in the comic for quite a while. He hasn't appeared in some time, so I'm a little rusty drawing him, but even so, I'm already brainstorming ideas from the trailer. I don't know, obviously I haven't played the game yet, so I won't know until I play it how I can incorporate Tears of the Kingdom into Mario's Day Job, because Ganondorf in my comic is, he's pretty different from the actual canon games. I don't want to spoil too much of the comic if you haven't read it, but in Mario's Day Job, Ganondorf is actually trying to repent and be good. I thought it would be funny, Ganondorf, the great king of evil, trying to be a good person. I don't know. I don't know why I thought it would be funny, but it actually kind of works. Mostly been drawing Pokemon on my channel in the shorts, but I'm actually a very big Legend of Zelda fan. I've been playing the games ever since I was a little girl, and some of the first video game fan art that I ever made was Legend of Zelda art. It was a drawing of Link sitting in a cave watching an Octorok go by. I don't have the drawing anymore. I don't know whatever happened to it. Sometimes I think that I should try and recreate it as an adult. I think it would be kind of fun. Even though I love the Zelda games, I actually hardly ever beat them. That's actually true of most video games. I get like, I don't know, three-quarters of the way through the game, and then I just kind of stop playing. I get overwhelmed by what's going on in the game, or maybe another game comes out and that gets my attention. I don't know. I didn't even beat Breath of the Wild. I have been telling myself that I have to beat the game before the sequel comes out, and I still haven't done it. I got to that camel, the last of the divine beast, and I just haven't been able to go back and do it. Even though I've played most of the main series Legend of Zelda games, I've only beaten a few of them. I think the last one that I actually beat was Link Between Worlds, which was several years ago. That was for the 3DS. So it's been quite a while, and the last one that I beat before that was Phantom Hourglass, and I didn't beat that until about 6 or 7 years after it came out, so I'm pretty bad. It's not just Zelda though, it's actually almost every game I struggle to complete. Like, I actually was very surprised in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that I actually got to Area Zero and did the main portion of the game. I didn't do the after part of it, but I did do Area Zero, and I was surprised of that. It's actually the first time in a Pokemon game since Pokemon X and Y that I beat the Elite Four and the entire game. I did the main plot in Sun and Moon, but I didn't do the Elite Four, and I got about three-quarters of the way through Sword and Shield and then just stopped. Anyway, back to the art. I did the sketch in Prismacolor pencils, and the coloring is done with Ohuhu markers. I've been using this lately, the colored pencil and marker look lately a lot in the shorts, and I really like how it looks. It really softens up the line art a little bit, and it looks really nice. Anyway, I'm drawing the jewelry here, coloring the jewelry, and I don't like doing detailed art, and it was also hard to really tell how it looked from the artwork, because the artwork is very rough and sketchy, so this is very, very rough, very loose and sketchy. I probably I had a similar problem with the tattoo. I couldn't really tell what it was supposed to be of. I draw this later on in marker, and I just really couldn't tell what it was supposed to be, and I kind of guessed. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be maybe like the Gerudo symbol or something. I don't know. It's very hard to tell. I don't like drawing very detailed art. I like the idea of it, but whenever I think I'm gonna do a really detailed drawing and I sit down and I'm just like, oh no, I actually don't want to draw a detailed drawing. That's not what I want to do. And I always end up simplifying things. So I can layer the shadows a little bit more than I could in the Pokemon shorts that I've been doing. I'm doing them on a very doing those on a very thin paper, and I can't really, the marker really bleeds. This didn't bleed too much. I put a piece of watercolor paper under to prevent it from bleeding through, but only the very end, the background that I did at the end really bled through. I mean, you can see it on the other side, but it didn't bleed through onto the watercolor paper. I apologize for the sound of my voice. I've been getting over a cold. I actually put off recording this because my voice was so hoarse that I sounded awful. I sounded worse than I do now. So I'm going to stop recording now because my voice is getting even more hoarse from all this talking. And I'm just going to put some music on for the rest of the video. And I hope you enjoy it. Bye. Anyway, this was my drawing of Ganondorf. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, subscribe to the channel and check out my comic in the description. See you later. Bye.